How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here, and today we're going to be reacting to episode number 3 of Runaways. This is called Destiny, so I'm wondering who that's about. Maybe this is like, I don't know, maybe we're going to see her side of the story. I don't know, because the last two, well, I doubt it, but since we've basically set ourselves up in terms of like the story of the characters, the main characters, it seems, with the last two episodes, because the first episode was the pilot, so was the second episode, but they were in different perspectives, because the first one was about the kids, the second one was about the adults, and we got to learn quite a few interesting stuff, especially with the fact that they're not your ordinary villains. They've got their own, like, kind of personality, their own, like, it's a unique thing about their story, rather than going, oh, well, take over the whole world shtick or whatever. There's some level of regret, remorse, hurt, and all that kind of stuff, and them just wanting to be better people to their children as well. It seems like, especially from Jeffrey, like he's not doing this for a cover, like in terms of like his bond with Alex, like it's legit, but he has to keep what he does like secretive. So yeah, he'll be covering some kind of story there, but his their love for their children is legit and all that. So it's going to be really, really interesting to see where things go from here. Yeah, this I know it's only 2 episodes in, but this is already proven to be a really, really fun show to watch. It's going to be interesting to see where things go now that we've officially set up, it seems, by the end of the last episode or whatever, but we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe we'll find out what happened to Destiny, of course, because she, of course, got placed in that bed. We don't know what the hell's happened, and she's apparently, like, I don't know, still alive, it seems, by the thing, even though a sacrifice is not really the most comforting word, but she's seemingly alive, but I'm not too sure. Don't count those chickens out just yet. That's even a phrase. Let's just get on with Runaways. Episode number 3. This is Destiny. Let's go. Oh, this is really, really... This is traumatic, if anything. Like, especially if you're seeing it like a little child, like, who's too young to, like fully comprehend this.
Hernandezes were good people. They didn't deserve this.
I don't know what the hell.
It wasn't an accident.
Tina
They
didn't
just
do this. I would know.
Leslie's a bit dodgy as well, you have to remember.
Can I give you a normal life?
With lots of
I don't think she's going to be having that unless super strength is a normal like trait in humanity. But man, that was a great bit of backstory. Okay, so Photoshop. I can do that too. I could just say I'm in London. Hey, I'm standing in front of Big Ben. Yeah. Nice. Or I could just Photoshop myself in the TARDIS. That would be even better. Hey, look, I got a time machine. Would you believe me then?
Destiny is fine. You don't have to worry. Photoshop much? This picture
Thank
could be a total fake.
Thank you.
I know you want to believe, but this just isn't proof to me.
Yeah, someone could have just easily taken her phone, posed as her.
Most serial killers are completely devoid of empathy. Serial killers?
Well, this is more of a ritualistic killing type.
Maybe we should consider a LARPing scenario. Live action roleplay?
Is that where people dress up like cute animals and they have sex?
No way.
Your parents?
That's furries. That's a thing?
Look, there's an easy way to get to the bottom of this. Seeing as it's a secret ceremonial room.
Yes,
Could,
secret.
use a lookout too.
I think I better check out my mom's staff, see what that thing really does. Prioritizing, right?
Prioritizing.
So
Okay,
now
how about
we
use
are
that texting?
basically
Keep in
on
touch?
our first kind of
Maybe
mission,
don't-
which is awesome.
There's something else we could look into. A monster in our basement.
These last
I'm
24
sure
hours
it's a
sound like crazy
dinosaur.
enough.
No, seriously.
And then
don't
there's
think
her
it's preventing
strength
some
and-
kind of
oh.
creature.
Please, I'm begging you.
What the wait, what? Was that a go-
Victor?
Wait, what the hell is your
Have you
deal?
been here all night? We're gonna be late. The Elevate charity luncheon?
Yeah, it must be the
Nemo
guilt.
card?
One of those little cartridges does make people forget a lot of bad things.
all to be discussed.
Wait, is it
As your
something
angel
like to
investors,
do with
you're
memory
just here to
manipulation?
say
Nothing
PTS,
says we
the
believe in you more than a
lost
big
mem-
fat startup check.
Remember when we'd go to that terrible...
Actually, I need that serum so I can forget Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Doctor Who, then I can do reactions to them again.
Your hands are shaking.
Oh? Oh? No, that's...
Were you just checking out my job?
Why would you say that?
The X-ray goggles on your head?
I mean,
That was the breaker.
It's basically the Men in Black kind of thing, but more
Cat,
stabby
this stuff
stabby.
is dangerous. We saw what it did to Frank Dean. He's never been the same.
Oh shit, wait, is that why...
How do you suggest we handle this?
That's why she won't let him in. Did before, but they used... Or they made his memory go away last time.
I've been going through some changes, you know, puberty type stuff.
Plain cool. And she makes it convincing too, like...
Normal. Every woman goes through the same kind of thing.
I think
Does
I
she
feel more
believe-
changes coming. Excuse me.
Does she believe it though? Okay. Seems it. Well, the good thing about that place is it's gonna need some repairs. At least it's gonna be busy. So.
Seriously.
Oh sugar, she's past.
Also, when you're home, maybe I could use that girl advice.
What about right now? I'm in the kitchen. Where are you?
Oh shit! No, get.
You said you
Shut
you
it!
at home.
Shut it!
I sent that like 30
Hide!
minutes ago. You know how the hills are. You in the guest house?
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Hey, Alex, I lost you. Where you at?
Oh, it's not. Of course, it's not closing. Like, what?
Are you sure everything is okay?
It would be if you were like 2 miles away from her.
I lied to you before. Last night in your house, I went someplace I shouldn't have.
Uh-oh.
The kids sent me to spy on you and the other parent. They wanted me to find out if you were still in Mr. Wilder's office so they could raid your liquor cabinet. I know what I did was wrong,
Shh.
but
Just play it
they made
smooth.
me.
There's that sorrow on her face. See, that's what I love about this show. The villains are not like straight-cut villains, like or whatever. Like very evil. They've got that bit of sympathy. She had sympathy on her face. Like Molly's adopted parents are really cool people. They just do dickish things. So it's not really.
Manual override activated.
Ah, here we go. Yeah, that's really great that we're getting like this kind of backstory as well, like with Amy, like the member we did. Hey, it's snowing. That's not good. That's abnormal. So what is it like projecting? Wait, what? Okay, let's not get desperate, okay? Let's not get crazy. This is a public place.
I booked us a room 5 minutes away.
It's just too confusing. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'll get a lift.
He doesn't know where... Oh. Damn, I feel so bad for... But... She just wanted that villain drive.
You read my mind.
Let me see it for a second.
Try something else, like... It's a really cool... Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Did you just ask her to stop?
No.
My mom.
Yep. Sexy villain time was not going down according to plan. Oh, this is... Well, no wonder he... no wonder he didn't want her to, like, yeah, what the f...
Too grabbing.
I just thought
No.
that's where... Okay.
My legs at least, dude. What's wrong with you?
That's fine. I like hips.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Here I
Nice
thought you were thinking
cover.
of your father and me.
Nice.
But really, you just wanted us out of the house.
Time for you to leave, Alex.
Well, at least the cover worked.
Whoa.
Ah.
Didn't realize what happened in there was an act?
Was it?
Oh.
Later, Hermione.
Alex is like... Oh, man. Yeah, Nico, like... Nico, yeah, them two are, yeah. Definitely.
Well, pressure. Me getting to objectify you is just called evening the playing field.
Okay, this is really eerie. Dinosaur!
I think that was Destiny.
No, well, let's Destiny transformed into a dinosaur. Oh, damn! I am loving this.
Listening to you.
Yeah. Seems to be retreating. Uh-oh. It's gonna spark it, isn't it? Oh. Yep. I love the dinosaur though. Oh. The ship is obviously... yeah.
I understand. It's never taken this long before.
What's never taken this long before? It's a sacrifice, isn't it? Okay, creepy elderly dude, what the hell is your deal?
What happened is still a mystery. We do
hell no.
been identified as Destiny Gonzalez.
Oh.
If you know anything about Destiny Gonzalez, you're being urged to contact Detective Flores with the West Los Angeles Division.
About 30 minutes ago, have you spoken to Victor? He's not picking up his phone. Neither is his idiot wife. Or my idiot husband. This is why.
I wonder why. Oh,
why is it getting better?
Does this mean what I think?
We're gonna need another sacrifice.
I don't think you should be sacrificing anyone. So that was awesome. That was an awesome episode. By the way, I'm currently a bit lost for words because I've just hit 10k from my recording perspective, so that's awesome. But there's a video already out for that. You came to see what I thought about this episode, which was awesome. And, you know, just my thoughts going on from that, because there was a lot of great stuff going on about that episode, to be fair. Especially with, like, this whole element of, you know, keeping things buried in the dirt, I guess. Trying to sneak your way and try to progress as cleanly as possible. Like, there's a lot of sneaking going around in this show. I mean, the first two episodes established that already, with the parents already up to no good, and the kids, of course, knowing, but, you know, trying to play it smooth, as that continued in this episode, when Nico and Alex, you know, tried to, you know, interpretate a situation where, you know, your mothers will always be disapproving, to cover their real agenda, of course, which was investigating that staff and cleaning up all the snow and that. There's bound to be some parts, like, I don't know, they can't have cleaned everything up, but I don't know, who knows? I mean, it's gonna be like that pin, isn't it? Like, what Molly accidentally left behind, but that again continued with Alex, you know, trying to shrug that off as well. No, I mean, I digress, should I say? Because yeah, that was another part of him just trying to sweep things under the rug when he tried to shut the the secret bookcase door thingy-mabob. But the whole pimp situation, when Molly was trying to find an excuse as well, I just love that though, when, you know, she was, you know, coming up with all this, like, stuff about, you know, I'm the orphan that nobody wants, like, that basically feels like a burden. I just love the face that Alex's mother, like, pulled. Like, she was deeply affected by that. And that's what I'm loving about this show. They're not really full-blown villains, like, that have no humanity in them. They do shady stuff, of course, but they have humanity in them, at least, and they do care, especially for their children. But not just that, they do care about, like, the lives of others. Like, you've seen, like, there is that bit of regret going on, especially with Victor, who is having hallucinations, and he's feeling that kind of remorse about what's happened to Destiny, who was revealed to be dead. So I had a feeling, because, you know, it's easy to pick up somebody's phone and pretend to be them, especially if you want your cover to be, you know, safe and all that jazz. And especially with that flash that occurred in the end of episode 1 for the parents, like, you know, suspicion is on her, like, they could be inches away from, like, I don't know, being exposed or whatever, and they have to play everything as secure as possible, so it's easy to assume someone's identity and play it cool to make it seem like a person who might be, I don't know, in danger, is alive and all that, so anyone who might have been spying on them can, you know, breathe a sigh of relief. But now that Destiny's body has been washed up, you know, what's that going to play in the minds of the children, which I'm going to be interested to see in the next episode, because, you know, they were all doing their own little bit of investigation, especially Chase and Gert, of course, with the awesome gadgets as well, and, yeah, them two are definitely going to become a thing. Like, it's definitely set up, definitely. Going back on the, like, sneaking part of the episode, I think, I'm trying to remember the names as well. I think it was Robert and Jack. Yeah, them two, like, getting together. They have their own, like, reasons, of course, whereas Janet, she's Chase Mothers, yeah. So she's feeling the brunt of Victor, who is a bit of work, isn't he? Whereas Robert is being pushed away from Tina, so there's going to be some complications arising within Pride, definitely, when the truth inevitably comes out, because you got to think that, I mean, the fact that Robert's cheating to begin with, like, both partners are cheating with, their, against their partners, should I say. That's already a bit of a dangerous move as well, but the fact that the people who, you know, are being cheated on, like, they are part of Pride, not going to go down well when, yeah, it might cause some fractures, but who knows. But it was just a really, really awesome episode. Like I said, I love some of the gadgets in this show, like some of the, like, awesome stuff that we get to see, because there's that level of bizarreness, I feel, in Runaways, like, you got the prehistoric dinosaur, which I do think either that has been, I don't know, grown in a lab or something, or probably time travel, something like that, because, I mean, it all goes back to the dematerial. I know it might mean something else, of course, but time travel's got to be a thing, especially with the whole stuff going on with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. at the minute. But yeah, I mean, I'm leaning towards that. They collected the dinosaur and, yeah, just kept it or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm loving some of the stuff that's involved in this show, like the staff, like, projecting what it seems, because it projected that image of the snowflake and it was snowing really in the room. So it was just really, really fun stuff to see some of the stuff that was used, especially the serum, which I could really, really need for, in terms of some of my reactions, and I could watch these episodes fresh again, so that would be unique. But then I'd have to delete my reactions, otherwise I'd be a bit confused, wouldn't I? Like, hey, I've already reacted to this, so how can I not remember, or something like that. And some of the relationships between the kids, especially, and the parents as well, are really, really great, growing as well, especially Alex and Nico, of course. That relationship is obviously blossoming. But not just that, we got to see a bit in the flashback at the beginning of the episode, where it seems like Molly's parents' death wasn't really an accident, given by the burn mark comment. So someone had some foul play to cover their tracks or something like that. But it was just really great seeing Molly's side of the story. You know, her feeling like she's, you know, a burden because of the fact that she's adopted. But her going through these, like, things, and her being, you know, trying to, you know, like she was all alone as well, like when she had that conversation with Alex's mother, so she didn't really have, you know, any kind of support or someone to hide behind, because she's the youngest of the group, I believe, and she's experiencing these powers, and she really handled it really, really well. So I'm really enjoying Molly's story at the minute. But it was an excellent episode of Runaways. I can't wait to see what episode 4 brings us, especially now that Destiny's body. So I'm wondering, like, they talked about to that old guy, like, it didn't work. I'm wondering if, like, why is it taking longer and something like that. The comments made in that last part makes it seem like, I don't know, her life force is being extracted or something like that, because her body obviously washed up. They use it, so yeah, okay, so they put a body in the bed thing, which must have killed her, like, life force extracted, and then the guy was on the bed in the last episode, so he must, I don't know, obtain the life force, and, I don't know if it's to keep him alive or, you know, make him younger or whatever, because, you know, he's on his deathbed practically, and they're saying it's taking longer, so maybe that's the thing, that's, and, yeah, that's why they're voicing their concerns and whatnot, and they need another sacrifice to, you know, compensate for Destiny, and I'm wondering how that's going to play out, like I said, regarding, you know, the kids and ongoing investigation, so it will be interesting to see their reaction in the next episode. But that's my theory about, you know, it's some kind of life force extraction thing, like a sacrifice, place her on the bed, her life force gets sent out, dump the body, all that kind of stuff. I don't know at this point. It seems like it that way with the whole sacrifice thing. Why didn't it work? We're going to need another sacrifice. So we'll just have to wait and see. But it was an awesome episode of Runaways. I can't wait for episode number 4. It's going to be really, really juicy. And yeah, this show is just really, really rocking it so far. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. I don't know why I'm putting my arms up all of a sudden. And I will see you guys next time. Toodles!